Hero?
In the days of darkness, when there is no hope for light, the only thing you can do is try and survive.
Exterminators of the year 3000. The 1983 post-apocalyptic action flick that was directed by Giuliano Carmigno, who also directed Ratman. The plot: on his way to retrieve water, a father never returns home to his family nor his clan. Tommy, played by Luca Vendinetti, who also starred in City of the Living Dead, is his son, who sneaks aboard one of the trucks that goes out looking for more water, and his father. However, they are shot down, and Tommy, the only survivor, heads off. He runs into Alien, played by Robert Iannucci, who is not only oddly named but a cold-hearted scavenger. Together, along with help from Alien's former lover Trash, played by Lisa Morrow, and an old-timer who plays Papa Liam, played by Luciano Pagozzi, the group heads off to find more water. It is a cheesy, post-apocalyptic Mad Max ripoff, nothing too much else to mention there. So let's talk about the pros and cons. The characters are different. Alien is not the normal hero. He's not even a good guy. He's a douchebag and a stupid anti-hero. But he does try to redeem himself near the end. Of course he does. How else could we consider him even slightly a hero? Tommy is a badass. There's a surprise twist about him, as if you couldn't tell on the freaking cover that he is a cyborg. In what could have been an even more brutal scene, Tommy gets an arm ripped off. When it's revealed he's a cyborg, he is taken to Papa Liam. This old-timer not only gets him drunk, but also gives him a newly improved and wicked throwing arm. Speaking of Papa Liam, he is a reasonable geezer who does what's right and knows what's wrong. He sees the good in people, not Alien, of course. The actor who played Papa Liam also played in Strike Commando, and Your Hunter from the Future, and many more. He unfortunately passed away in 2008. Elisa Morrow from Slugs plays Trash in a sympathetic manner. She really cares about the future of the world, unlike Alien. The sets and location are par for the core in this subgenre of film. It's a desert valley with a dry sense of atmosphere. You can get thirsty by just watching it. There are some clever shots and camera tricks, but nothing too out of the ordinary. One of the cons I have, besides Alien being an impossible-to-forgive dick, is that some of the actors and actresses' lines are ridiculous. I know they were dubbed over, but even the people dubbing for them are not to blame. It was the director's choice. Mother grabbers is a phrase that the main bad guy utters more than once. Those two words make absolutely no sense together. The gore, the effect, it's got some. We get crushed legs, some head hits and shots. A throat is stabbed but off screen pretty much. There isn't tons in terms of effects, and the effects themselves are not all that convincing either. That also goes for the so-called enhanced cars. Looks like everything was glued on. The motion picture soundtrack Dito Mourinho composes wonderful music for this movie. The synth sound is soothing and unmistakable. This is a typical post-apocalyptic action movie, nothing really new besides the kid with a robot arm. In that, it is not a bad film. Running at a brisk 90 minutes, not like the 103 it says on the back of here, with some fun characters and awesome music. I could think of a worse way to spend part of an afternoon. Overall, I give Exterminators of the year 3000 a 2.5 out of 5. Lion Brian Gatto, host of Horror Show Entertainment. Make sure to like my Facebook page in the description below, leave comments, and subscribe.